Should I see a movie this weekend? This is as good as a movie can get, and it's so great that they're still making these kinds of movies. It's On Cinema at the Cinema with me, your host, Tim Heidecker. Hi everybody, this is Tim Heidecker on Cinema at the Cinema, and it's been a tough week. So I'm just going to turn it over to Greg. I can't do it today.
To the tumor. Hey guys, welcome to On Cinema, the webcast where we discuss new movies, review those movies, and then give recommendations to you, the viewer, as to whether or not to see those movies. And this week we've got two for you, and what are they, Tim? Okay. This week we're reviewing two movies. The first one is called Oblivion, and it's a science fiction movie. This is the new Tom Cruise movie, and of course you all know that because everyone keeps tabs on Mr. Cruise. And here he's joined by Morgan Freeman, and this film is a delight. It's a science fiction movie. It's a little strange, but if you're familiar with Star Trek or the X-Files or anything of that nature, you won't be too shocked at some of the other worlds that they explore, visit, and do battle with in Oblivion. This is the real deal. I would give this movie 5 tubs of popcorn, maybe put a ring around each one like the planet Saturn. Tim?
I love this movie. I love Tom Cruise, and I love sci-fi, and it was a lot of fun to watch this with my family.
How is your family doing? Is the tumor gone down in size, or?
No, they are not. It's not a tumor. It is blood clots, and they have doubled. So they're now 12. Of where there was once 6.
You should have gotten the surgery, which is what I was suggesting all along.
Well, that ship has sailed, and continue.
All right. Well, the next movie, as long as we've done science fiction, let's do a little bit of horror too. This is called Scary Movie 5, and it's from the Zucker brothers and stars Lindsay Lohan, Charlie Sheen, and the whole Scary Movie gang. If you've ever seen a scary movie or one of the Scary Movie series, you know what you're in for, which is a lot of laughs, a couple of little chills, a little fright here and there, and a little bit of eye candy in the form of Miss Lindsay Lohan. And the plot itself isn't as important as the reaction that it will get from you, which is a good time. I can heartily recommend Scary Movie 5. I give it 5 tubs of popcorn. Tim?
I didn't get a chance to see this movie.
I think you'd like it.
We've been spending time saying goodbye, looking at old pictures and going through stuff, and there's so much stuff. You look in my storage room that we have, there's just so much stuff.
Well, this might be a fun thing to do, I guess.
I'm trying to just manage my time, Time is so valuable to me right now that I can't, something like a scary movie is just going to be a waste.
It's not really a scary movie, it's a comedy, it's a parody of a scary movie, so it's actually quite funny. There are a couple of scary moments in it, but if you need something to get your mind off your troubles, I recommend Scary Movie 5. I give it 5 tubs of popcorn.
I've been going back and watching some of my favorite movies, movies that make me feel good, that I'm comfortable around, that bring a smile to my face. I was never a big fan of the Scary Movie franchise. I think it's junk, and I think those guys are just the worst, and they're just profiting off of violence and profiting off of gore and horror and people suffering. and I would rather watch something that makes me feel good. Sound of Music or something like that.
Or Oblivion, our other movie with Tom Cruise, which is a lot of
I want
fun.
to thank you for filling in here, and to Ayaka, who was such a big part of this season for us, and to my family, and all the people that watch
Why
the
don't you
show.
just get the surgery on this tumor and
It's
then
not that-
stop with this? Because
No,
it's not,
it is not
it's
a
not
tumor.
incurable. It's not an incurable situation.
It is not a tumor. There was a very small window during which surgery would have been appropriate, and that window is closed.
It's closed by you and your idiot doctor, because I've studied up on this, and I don't think that's really how it works
I know.
with
Well,
a tumor.
you don't know anything about it. It's not a tumor. It's a blood clot. There's 12 blood clots on my brain.
There's no
And,
reason for this. Just
well,
go get a real doctor, get some surgery, and let's get back reviewing movies. And enough with the erratic episodes and things, because
All right. Well, we're not. This isn't the Stone Age, the Dark Ages, and it's barbaric to do what they were suggesting, and that's just the choice we made. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for being a part of the On Cinema family, and thank you to Greg for all your work, and hope we made a small difference. And let me just say, from myself and the entire crew here, I hope you guys will remember me, and whenever you go to see a movie, whenever you get a popcorn,
especially if you go to a movie about a stubborn person that won't get surgery when they need surgery, that would fix the problem. Definitely think of him then.
thank you guys.